finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Back to Griffin. And stolen by Prince. To take the lead.
It's in!
Another lead.
The first round of the Western.
The Staples Center filled to capacity. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Hart. By my side, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And one of the players will be seeing this one, Tony Allen.
Well, Allen is an elite athlete who gives everything he has when he's on the floor. A lockdown defender who's going to bring it the entire game. You better be ready to play when you go against Tony Allen.
Right, lockdown is correct. His whole focus is getting the ball, whether it's loose balls, rebounds, forcing the ball handler in a turnover, a bad shot, all those 50-50 type things, he is right on. You look at the Clippers. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And anytime you can go up 2-0 in a series, it's not a guarantee, but history tells us that you almost always win. So, huge game here tonight.
Well, I'll take it a step further and say whichever team wins this game will go on to win the series, Steve. It's a bold statement to make, but I'm not afraid of bold statements. I do believe that. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris.
Boy, after the first three misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Gasol with the block. Prince outside. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Clippers have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Ball with the screen for Crawford. Barnes takes the 3, and that one's good.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Now here's Gasol. Conley with the 3. Good. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Barnes can't get it to go. Memphis is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Randolph kicks to Allen. It's Prince on the wing. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. Paul, right side. Gets it to go.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And here's Conley outside. That misses, would have kind of had it gone in. And still a close game as the first quarter. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Tony Roden. Kufis out there with Davis. Then it's Mike Miller. And it's Bayless in at the 1. Now here's Roden. A nice shot by Kufis.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Stripped away. Here's Bayless. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Bayless has got his first basket. Clippers trail by 3. The steal. Oh, and here we go. Bayless got the fast break chance. Shots good by Miller.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Here's Dudley. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Yeah, they're making some shots now, Clark, finally starting to make up some ground. Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Now here's Griffin, and he banks in the layup. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Miller, the pass to Kufis. He dishes it to Roten. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Dudley, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
A nice shot by Kufis. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Good on the shot.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. One guy who's been getting it done is Tayshaun Prince.
Well, maybe he just needed the big stage because so far tonight he's been outstanding in an important game.
Yeah, you never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. I mean, he's showing us what direction he goes in, and that's straight up.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade All Fueled Up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. CB3 and Jamal Crawford make the back. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Allen dishes to Gasol. Memphis moving it around. Trying his luck deep. Again, Allen missing. Clippers leading by 3. It's Crawford with the drive. And a jump to finish it off. Ah, beauty. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Here's Randolph. After the Clippers pick up 2. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. So we'll see Zach Randolph go to the line here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And Kevin, what stands out to me is his array of moves down on the low block. The low post scoring, back to the basket game. That's what he does, and that's a valuable weapon for a team to have.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Here's Allen after the made shot from Jordan. Conley gets to Gasol. Shot is off. Good D by Jordan. And Jordan with the block. Another shot. Can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Conley gets the bucket. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Throws it up high, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
And here's Conley outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And Los Angeles guys shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. So on the floor for Memphis. Prince is the 3 and Randolph the 4. Conley and Allen are the guard set. And it's Gasol at the center. And it's good. Jordan's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. Outside for Gasol. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Conley with the three. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle, a lot of contact there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. The Clippers in the lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Michael Conley.
Clutch defense of the highest order there, guys. That's huge.
A big bucket there to quiet this crowd, Clark.
You know, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
Yep, and that's exactly what he did.
Paul over by Conley. And here's Barnes for three. That is good. And the Clippers lead by 3.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Ball passes to Jordan. It's in!
Well, I bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
But they get it back. Kicks it to Gasol. Back to Conley. For the 3. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit. Well, it's no wonder he's a bit cold. He's used to getting a lot more shots than he has today.
Allen dishes to Gasol. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Back to Griffin. And stolen by Prince. To take the lead. It's in!
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Oh, off target.
This is why you need size inside. The ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get